The Children from 1980 is our Evil Children horror movie for the 31 Days of Halloween. Honestly, I did not like this film. It's a Troma film, which for the uninitiated are a studio that have developed notoriously low-budget B-movies. I did like it better than Night Beast, which is also by them, but not much more. At this point, I think Troma movies just are not for me, so if you are into those, maybe you'll like this. One thing of note is that Harry Manfredini, who did the score for Friday the 13th, basically reused that score for this, so that was kind of a cool thing about it. Basically, this one is about a school bus of children that are infected by nuclear gas and go on a murderous spree of the townspeople. And the only way to stop them is basically to chop them up into pieces. If you are a fan of Troma films, or you're with a big group of people and you're having drinks, maybe you'll like this. But I cannot with good conscience sanction this movie's buffoonery. So instead of spending the rest of the video talking about all the different things I don't like about this film, because there are a lot of people out there that do like it, I'll simply leave you off with a handful of my Evil Children movies that I do recommend. First, we've got Pet Sematary. This is an all-time classic from Stephen King in the 1980s, where a guy tries to bring his child back to life, but sometimes dead is better. Next, we got Sinister. Evil child ghost being led by the Bagul, haunting Ethan Hawke in the night, as he puts the success of his book over the well-being of him and his family. It's directed by Scott Derrickson, who did The Exorcism of Emily Rose and The Black Phone and a bunch of other awesome movies. It's solid. Then we've got When Evil Lurks. This is an Argentinian film that I am a huge fan of. This one is like genuinely evil stuff, and it's overall a pretty bleak and pretty brutal film, but oh do I love it. It's a really interesting take on the possession subgenre, where basically possession travels like a disease around the country, and you need to take certain precautions anytime you encounter it. Next, we got Village of the Damned. Now, the original is superior to the John Carpenter version, the Carpenter version having the benefit of a great John Carpenter score and Christopher Reeve, aka the original Superman. Next, we got The Black Coat's Daughter. This is the feature film debut of Osgood Perkins, the director of Longlegs and The Monkey and Gretel and Hansel. Enough said. Then we got The Omen, the original, not the remake. This is maybe the crown jewel of all Evil Child movies. It has got great performances all around, but specifically it has Gregory Peck, and it's got an extremely haunting score that is one of my favorites. Then we have some other classics like Children of the Corn, both versions of The Ring, and a couple people have recommended There's Something Wrong with the Children, The Orphanage, and The Innocents. Now, there are obviously a ton more Evil Child movies out there, so let us know in the comments what some of your favorite ones are. Thank you for watching. Join me next time for Vampire Day.